Now to an ABC6 News follow-up at 11 o'clock. Families of inmates speaking out tonight. They're demanding answers after 2 deaths at the ACI over the weekend. One inmate was pronounced dead at the hospital Friday after collapsing. The other inmate found unresponsive Sunday. ABC6 News anchor Alyssa Azara joins us tonight in the studio with more. Alyssa.
Tiffany, according to the group Direct Action for Rights and Equality, 4 known inmate deaths have happened this year. The families of those inmates are calling on Governor Dan McKee and other state officials to investigate further, answer questions relating to the deaths, and bring oversight to the ACI. 48-year-old William Page was pronounced dead at Rhode Island Hospital after collapsing while playing basketball in the gym at the ACI Friday evening.
He was a good young man, and he was loved by everybody.
Page's great aunt, Nancy Price, says she found out from an inmate that her nephew was at the hospital.
What's happening to our loved ones?
Right.
That's what I want to know. What's happening to our loved ones? And I will demand answers.
Page died of a heart attack. His family says he was in good health.
They're humans
Period.
just like us that are on the outside. The only difference is that they're behind those bars.
But they're humans.
But they're humans just like everybody else.
Lee Jones lost her son, 25-year-old Willie Washington Jr., who was serving 5 years. He was found unresponsive and was later pronounced dead at the hospital on February 28th. Jones says her son visited the nurse multiple times prior to his death and was given baby aspirin each time.
25 years old, healthy man. This is how I get him back. So if you don't tell me how Rhode Island State in ACI custody can neglect any human being or what charges they do, this is what happens.
Both families believe their loved ones are victims of medical neglect. The president of the Correction Officers Union says when an inmate goes into distress, a nurse is seeing them within minutes.
We have correctional officers that are trained in first aid and CPR. They're responding. So the word that gets out there is that the correctional officers are dropping the ball, and we're causing this. That's the furthest thing from the truth.
Ferruccio says K2, which is a synthetic drug that comes into the prison on paper, is a huge issue at the ACI. And he says he doesn't know how many deaths could be related to that. The Rhode Island DOC released a statement to us that reads in part, "People come to us from police departments and courts with all manner of afflictions, comorbidities, and medical ailments. Just like in nursing facilities, hospitals, and other extended care centers, people unfortunately pass away due to different causes." Corrections officers call these latest inmate deaths part of a recent troubling trend at the ACI. We'll have more on that later this week. In the newsroom, Alyssa Azara, ABC6 News.